Even know what like most of this paperwork is or why we have it. I feel like I saw it recently too. That's why I'm like tripping up because I don't know where I saw it. Okay, it's definitely not in this folder. I found my old passport. Like it has the staples in it. And I found your passport pictures. It's really not in here. Like, let's see what it is.
Okay, I know it's in the house somewhere.
I know it is. I swear I recently saw it. Maybe not before you left, but you really didn't.
Check in the bedroom.
I just tore apart the closet looking for it.
Check your side of the bed.
I did, and that's where your old passport is, but not mine. Let's see, where else could it be? What the heck? Where's the passport?
I feel like I found it in my room.
Well, I just tore it. I literally just tore apart the office. Hold on. It's under these boxes. This is not okay. Could it be downstairs?
It might be.
Okay, well, let's go check downstairs.
Maybe check on the counter.
Yeah, I feel like I've cleaned up the bar since then, though. That's the thing. Oh my god, I found it!
Where was it?
Yeah! It was on your desk, but it was behind your computer.
Huh, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. That's why I couldn't find it. But I found it.
Shitty-ass Crunchwrap Supremes, drive back. They weren't even fucking warm pretty much when I got back to my room.
It was a bad Taco Bell experience, huh?
You know how on the Crunchwrap Supreme, like it's got the big tortilla and it's folded?
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be like closed on the bottom? There was like a 2-inch fucking circle on the bottom where it wasn't closed and there was like lettuce coming out of it. Like on both of them. I was like, this is terrible.
I'm really enjoying picturing this because I know that you're like really into the Crunchwrap Supreme. You're in this like beautiful country where you have the most amazing food and you're like, you know what sounds good? Taco Bell. And then you just get burned and you're like, this is the worst Taco Bell experience I've ever had.
Garbage. I was so mad too because I had eaten like almost nothing that day and I was so hungry. I opened it up and I was like, this is fucking stupid. I was so mad.
I don't know what it is about America. We must sprinkle crack in like the oil that we use to fry things in because our fast food is like legit so good and so terrible for you, but so delicious.
Yeah.
But everywhere else I've gone, it must be like, I don't know, maybe it's like a government thing, like maybe they've made it so you can only use certain kinds of oils or something like that. But everywhere else I've ever gone where I'm like, you know what sounds good? A Big Mac. And you get the Big Mac and you're like, this is the worst Big Mac I've ever had. I love you. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Okay, love you too.
Bye.
Alright, bye.
So, okay. These flights, it would be...
Okay.
Right?
That's still a good amount of time. It took 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's like 3 weeks in a day. Because you said 2 weeks wasn't enough.
Yeah.
So, does that sound okay to you?
Yeah.
Woohoo! I'm excited. This sounds like so much fun. It's officially official. I get to go visit Blake. I'm so excited! Be prepared for travel vlogs coming up in the upcoming months because I am traveling and I am excited. Everything is basically official. And not only am I going to visit him, but I'm actually going to be spending a big chunk of the summer traveling. And I am so stoked and I'm so excited and it's going to be so amazing. I haven't traveled in a little while and I have been itching to travel for so long, and so I'm so stoked that this is finally happening. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button, you should do so. Okay, wait, speaking of the subscribe button, I'm sure if you are like an avid YouTube watcher, you are aware that YouTube has been like going through some changes and some shifts lately. Two things: if you haven't hit the bell icon, you should do so, and make sure it's set to receive all notifications, because apparently people have like not been being notified, and videos have not been populating on channel pages and in video pages or on subscription pages, and it's like a total mess. So make sure your bell icon is turned on for this channel, and or make sure you're following me on Twitter, because I always 100% always post when I'm uploading a new vlog. And for me personally, as a YouTube watcher, I always follow the people that I watch on YouTube. And these days, it really sucks to say this, but like 9 times out of 10, I find out that they've uploaded a video through Twitter instead of through YouTube, because YouTube has been like failing on like the subscription notification front. Yeah, definitely do any and all of those things just to make sure that you know when I upload videos, because it has been very difficult to make sure people know that there's a new video. Anyway, it's gym time. Gonna go lift heavy things up and set heavy things back down again. I took some pre-workout before this workout today. I haven't done that in a really long time, but like, I mean, obviously you're not gonna be able to see it. I don't know why I'm showing you my arm. But I forgot the sensation that some pre-workouts give you, where it makes your skin feel prickly, like you need to, like it's antsy. And so I need to like definitely go lift some stuff, because I feel that tickly feeling, and I don't think it's very pleasant feeling.
You see this tree right here? I just walked into it. Half the time I walk out of the gym when I got like a really good workout going on, I feel like euphoric, just like on cloud 9, to the point where I'm a doofus and I walk into trees, because like I'm just like, oh, life is so good, and it's like I'm not even like paying full attention to like what's going on. Walked into that tree and I got like one of the branches right on my eye. I wonder if it's gonna like scratch up. I don't think so. Should be okay, but if I have a scratch on in the next vlog in this eye, you'll know what happened. Homeward bound, we are going to take a shower. We are going to figure out the dinner situation, and we're gonna buy some plane tickets. Woo! I'm so excited. It's gonna be so good. Oh my gosh, there's a guy in the car right next to me and I didn't even realize that. And he's probably like, what is this lady doing talking to her camera? Before I forget, shout out to Hannah, who came up to me when I was in the gym, not this time, but the time before. I was on the stair climber and she tapped on my shoulder and she's like, I'm a subscriber. Hannah, you made my week. That made me so freaking happy. And I am so sorry that I didn't give you a hug, because I was so sweaty. I would have stopped and I would have given you a hug, but I know that you probably don't want to like feel all of that. Okay, the guy finally got out of his car. Thanks for saying hi. Okay, now we're gonna go home. Why though? I betcha I look super cute right now. I just booked so many plane tickets. It's absurd. It's absurd, Noelle. It's actually absurd. Wait, I should take this off my head. My hair is definitely barely damp at this point. Okay, the next couple months are going to be full of so many different travels. I'm pretty sure I just bought like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different plane tickets, like sets of tickets. And I booked a rental car. My bank account is going to be crying a little bit after this, but I'm so excited. It's gonna be so much fun. Should I tell you where I'm going? Part of the journey is going to be me visiting Blake, which is going to be amazing and so much fun. I've never been able to visit him when he's been deployed before, so this is kind of a new experience for like both of us. I expect it's just gonna be a really fun and amazing time, and so I'm super stoked. And then the other part of the trip is actually, I'm going to be meeting up with a friend of mine. Her name's Becca, and me and Becca go way back. I'm sure you guys are going to be seeing like a lot more of her in the vlogs. We are actually going to be going on a big road trip through, drum roll, through the UK.
I've done London before. You guys, if you guys have been watching for a little while, you know that I've actually visited London before, but I've only visited London. I've never been outside of the city of London. And London is beautiful and I loved it. And there's like, I was telling Becca this, but like there's a couple cities that you visit that you can kind of picture yourself just like living there. There's cities that feel like cities to visit, and then there's cities that feel like cities to live in. There's a couple cities that make that list for me, like Paris is one of them. I could totally live on like an outskirt of Paris and die happy. Amsterdam is one of them. Berlin is one of them for me. I loved Berlin. And London is one of them. I could totally live in London. Becca texted me, was like, hey, let's do a big UK road trip this summer. And I was like, yeah, I'm down. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'm so excited. So if you guys live in the UK, if you visited the UK and you have suggestions, I'm open to hearing them. We're purposefully going into this with like, there's like things that we want to see and things that we want to do, but we're not going to plan every single day down to the letter. Having a plan I think is really great, but sometimes it's really nice to just kind of like take every day as it comes. And I think we're both kind of feeling like that would be ideal, just kind of taking it as it comes. So that's what we're gonna do. This one has been screaming at me for so long when I was booking all those plane tickets. What do you want? We're renting a car in the UK and we are going to be driving from London, I guess, which is where we're both flying into, but then we're gonna go all the way up through Scotland, and then figuring it out, we're going to take a ferry to Ireland and then eventually somehow make our way back, see amazing and beautiful things all along the way. And I am so excited. I don't know what to do with myself. It's gonna be a solid summer. I'm very much excited. So I got my wedding band. I've actually filmed this little bit several different times because each time I filmed it, it hasn't fit right in a vlog, and I'm kind of thinking I just need to put it in the vlog like no matter what anyway. So roll the clips. We're just gonna insert what I have. Hi, I got my wedding band in the mail like maybe about a week ago, I think. I filmed me getting it and I'm very excited about it. So I'll insert that footage right here. Hello. Thank you, everyone. I got my wedding ring in the mail. Got a card. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So let me show you guys the wedding band. I'm sorry, my engagement ring is actually rather dirty right now, but it is, you can see. It's super pretty. It doesn't technically go with the engagement ring, but I don't. Like, that does not bother me whatsoever. I think it is so pretty. Blake, you did so freaking good. I'm obsessed with it. It's technically a little bit large, which I am not understanding because the engagement ring and the wedding band are the same size. But yeah, I actually think I'm gonna have to get it sized down a little bit, which is rather surprising. I already have decently small fingers. Both of these I think are a size, it's either 5 or 5.5, but I'm gonna have to get a little bit smaller than that just because you can see the gap. Yeah. I'm just a little bit, I feel like it could be a tiny bit tighter, so I'm gonna have to do that at some point. I'll get around to that. And on that note, I am going to skedaddle. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And for today's question of the day, let me know if you guys are gonna be traveling anytime soon. If you're gonna be traveling, where you're going, what you're doing, and if you live in the UK or you have visited the UK, any and all parts, I'm open to anything. Give me some suggestions in the comments down below on what we should see and what we should do. And if you do live in the UK, I'm definitely open to meeting you guys. So we'll figure a little bit more of that out the closer we get to when I'm actually gonna be there. So just keep your eyes peeled for like announcements and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you next time. Bye.
You know what I really miss?
What do you really miss?
Is having somebody scratch my legs when I take my green socks off.
You miss nails, huh?
Because then I have to do it myself and it's not as satisfying.
That's because you don't grow your nails out and you pick at them and they don't get nice and long, which means they're terrible at scratching.